Okay guys, welcome back. B is for boost, and today, well, it's NYG week. Oh god, this is bad. So unfortunately guys, this has to make it to the house. We don't have much of a choice. So we're just gonna send it and hope for the best. It's all we can really do. She's extremely loud. But we do have another motor for it at the same time, so. Whew, she's tapping pretty freaking good. So this is probably not a good thing whatsoever. She is loud and proud and green. So we're gonna make it home, guys. Once we get it there, we're gonna go over a few things and, well, listen. I don't even need the radio. So I'll be very surprised if it actually makes it all the way to my house. It's about a 10-minute drive from Jeff's place to my place. I don't even know if you guys can even hear me. The worst part is I gotta drive by the police station. That I'm not looking forward to. Shh. We're driving by the police station and we gotta be quiet. Oh god. Oh god. So my original plan is to keep the revs down, but unfortunately, as you can hear, we passed the cop at the gas station, and well, I don't want to be pulled over because I don't know A, if Jeff has insurance on this car, which is my ticket, which I don't need, and B, I don't know if well, it's not inspected, it's probably not registered, there's probably a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to try to go as fast as possible and hope the cop doesn't pull me over. And if he does, please take mercy on me. I don't see him on my rear view just yet, but he was pulling out. Listen to this. This is bad. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Let's get this off to the side and figure out how we're going to do it from here. I'm sorry, but there was a cop at the gas station that saw me and started looking at me, so I was trying to get a little bit of a speed but not rev the shit out of it. But she definitely, let's check this damage out real quickly. Not no. As soon as she let go, that was the end of it.
It locked up.
Yeah, I think it threw the rod out.
It's almost the same neck crank.
Meet the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We were almost there.
I know, and I was keeping the revs down too.
I heard it get noisy.
Oh, so did I. And honestly, when I seen that cop at the gas station, I'll be surprised if he doesn't go by us, to be honest.
It's either one or two. No, he'd be up that way.
So, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a ratchet strap and just, I guess that the J swap just had to show off. We're going to grab the ratchet strap and we're going to ratchet strap it the rest of the way home. So when you hit Acorn, just turn down Acorn, we'll go around. So yeah, we'll assess this when we get home. We knew it wasn't going to make it, but
well, we almost made it.
Yeah, we're not that far.
We're literally like a kilometer down the road.
So for anyone that doesn't really know, what happened was Jeff was having issues with his fuel pump or crank sensor. I think he did a crank sensor. He did a cam sensor, then a crank sensor, and then he put a fuel pump in it, and it was working really good. And I happened to open my mouth that same day, and I was like, well, thank God, the only thing left to go would be the motor. And then he messaged me that night and it was knocking, so I blame him. I had it around 2200 RPMs, 2400, 25.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I kept it.
Yeah, and then it was just, and then it just like, no. I was like, oh God, I even videoed it. I was like, and I passed the top. I'd like you. What's that, Jeff? A Prius is gonna pull your Neon?
Very fair.
But it's gonna do it. So I'm only doing this so we can get it up there. The truck's a little bigger. The Prius is junked, which is a different video for the other Prius, which is a different video as well. So yeah, let's get caught up on videos. The Prius can pull. It's like, this is like a neon graveyard. All the neons just come here. I don't even ask for them and they just come here. So now with this neon up here, guys, we're just get the motor pulled out. Oh crap, PT's there. Oops, 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 oops. That PT's a different video too, guys. That one's actually quite interesting. You should stick around for it. It's like a speed dent. And it barely marked up. It didn't even mark up the Prius. Huh. I want to give the first reaction, so it has to be on for this. We should have went back and got the rod.
Huh?
We should have went back. Get the light, get the light, get the light. We should have went back and got the rod because there was definitely.
Oh, that's definitely still here.
Where? It has to be by the alternator. It is too, right there. Yeah, there's the hole. Hold on, I can't see. I can't see. I
Just.
can see. Just right there.
Is it just hanging out?
I can't tell.
Or is that just a piece of the block?
It missed your.
I think it's a piece of the block.
It missed your oil pressure sensor, like just missed it.
Or, yeah, the crank position? Yeah, thank God. It's a brand new one.
He doesn't have matching tires in the front or rear of this.
What?
He doesn't have matching tires in the front or rear of this.
No.
They're new, but they're not. Well,
These still need to be replaced. You like that?
yeah, well, oh my God. Look at the thickness difference. They cut it and just welded a bar in.
Look. See this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take the ones off the white car, now we got torches.
Yeah, because, like...
We'll put the white car on the trailer.
Because they've been changed, obviously, like, they've been done at some point, but yeah, it's just so you clear bigger tires without, instead of getting the bent ones. Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's on video, you can't deny it. Ah, look at this one. I think it's missing. We'll fix that.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those things. Literally, it's just like...
It's
the other ones. They're just over skins.
It's an East Coast neon.
Yeah.
It runs a dry. Wow. It moves if you push it. I was going to say it runs and drives. It don't run and drive. Good thing about working on neons is it's literally the rad fluid isn't even drained yet. Both axles are out. Wow. He just needs to pop it out of the hole. Put it in the hole. So he's going to take that out. And then literally we'll put it up in the air, take the pry tool, pop the axles out, and then we might as well do the bottom motor mount at the same time since we're here. Disconnect the exhaust. Once the exhaust is done, we got to do the header, and then it's basically just some wiring and she's ready to come out, and some hoses. It's really not that bad.
No.
So, well,
the engine harness is disconnected from there, so it can come out with the engine.
Yeah, so basically we just need to let that finish draining.
And, yeah.
We'll put it up in the air, undo the header from down below, undo the front motor mount.
From down below, we'll just unbolt it from the head.
Yeah. So undo the front motor mount and then pull the rad and start pulling. So we got the axles out and it's leaking gear fluid like crazy. So I'm assuming it probably was over full because it shouldn't be
that amount coming out, especially where it's straight up on the hoist.
Yeah, this is.
There's a funnel right over there by the wood stove, or do that would even work too. So we're gonna pick that up now. The only thing he needs to do is disconnect the header up top, the O2 sensors, a couple brackets down here. Oh, the bubble strut.
Yeah.
Which would be a 15. You're probably gonna need the adjustable for this side. Here you go. Here you go. Bubble strut. You're probably gonna need a 15 on the other side. 18. Told you. You're not gonna hold down. No, I don't want to bet because it's already out.
Oh my god, it's still just coming.
Ah, it's way over full, man.
Sucks because this would be the right time to fix that ring gear on the diff. But there now. That's why the speedo don't work.
We only have a certain amount of time before my car needs to be ready too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about it.
I don't even think we're gonna get my.
For the rest of the summer with those speedo. I don't care.
I don't even think my K-frame will be powder coated before we go.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but I'd like to get done so we can get on the next project. Civic truck. It's coming to YouTube near you guys. So the joys is the header bolts, and then once that's done, it's pretty well front mount has to come off, which is just the front mount bracket will come off right there, and then just ready to be pulled. We're ready to tug it. You got wrong bolts for your intake manifold too, wrong nuts. That drives me nuts just looking at it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be, there's studs in there stuck with bolts.
So we're about an hour, 10, 15 minutes into this, and we're ready to pull. So we're gonna put a little tension on this, and then we're gonna take the transmission mount off, well, bolt off, to take the driver's side mount off, drop it down a little bit to get the mount out of the way, because it will be in the way a little bit. And then we'll pull this out, which we'll show you guys. And then we get to assess the actual damage of...
Yeah, I can actually see it.
I wouldn't say what I did, because you can't break something 3/4 of the way and give it to me.
I said the trailer to the car here, so...
You don't have a trailer. It would have drove on the trailer, no worries.
What?
Said it would have drove on the trailer, no worries.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the trailer was like 20 kilometers long before it let go. What is that?
What?
What is that?
I don't know. Looks like overspray.
Man, we got a huge cleanup to do on this car when it comes time. Since Jeff is trying to sneak a peek, I gotta sneak a peek. Which means you guys need to sneak a peek. Woohoo! Where's the light? I wonder if he destroyed the crank.
What?
I wonder if he destroyed the crank.
I don't know.
Whoa! I can't see.
Rod's still on it.
I don't think the rod would be any good.
No, the rod's definitely not.
So for anyone that didn't know, this was a 2.2 stroker. I will use the word was very suiting, I think. Let's get it out and maybe drop the pan.
I was planning on just taking the head and everything off anyway.
All right, let's do that. Yeah.
Move the tools, put the car up.
Tools on the floor, good enough. All tools on the floor, we'll pick them up afterwards. Beam me up. Yeah.
Huh?
She's clear. Keep going. I wouldn't stop. You're good. Please don't watch this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is basically just take off all the harness and the chain and stuff off. What we're going to want to do is be able to assess the head, because we kind of want to make sure the head is not damaged.
Hopefully not.
Almost a time for, what's the word I'm looking for, Jeff? The moment of truth. We need some like wonderful music right here. Play it. Play it, DJ. Drop that song. Here we go. It's gonna be heavy. You got the intake on it and everything.
Yeah, no. Just make sure it's not caught on anything.
Oh, yeah. Coolant line. Or you gotta take the coolant line with you. Coolant line's right here. You gotta do it from there.
Yeah. That's also bolted on the intake manifold.
And you gotta do that, which would probably be a 10.
Yeah. The 8 there with the adapter.
There you go. So anyway, it's new to Neons. I didn't know. The copper up top, or the bronze, you can see is actually a crane cam. So this has crane 18s in it. I'm gonna do this right here. Should stay behind. Way over there. Oh, it doesn't have an intake manifold on it. I said it doesn't have an intake manifold on it.
What do you mean?
A gasket.
No.
It has a homemade gasket maker. Why do people do that? How much you pay? $7?
$1.97 for the set.
It costs you more for the freaking.
Costs more for the shovel.
It costs you more for a gasket maker.
Pretty much.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll save force first this time. I'm still getting caught.
Dipstick.
No, somewhere's over here. I think it might be throwing a lot of water. I'm not sure.
I keep seeing the piston's right there. I want to see the piston.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take this manifold off. That's small things.
But this one has a different bolt than this one. Hopefully your fill rail comes out way easier than mine. I hate you. I bent my rail.
Huh?
I said I bent my rail.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see how they got that little bend in them right down there?
You got cast on my foot.
Suck it up, princess.
Okay, so round number 2. The suspense is killing me. It's just stuck in the head gasket. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Oh. I see the first problem. This is supposed to be the same height as that. So that's a problem. Did you see that? That's valve.
Flip her over. We have contact.
But, you know what? They're only marked up. Oh no, that one's bent. See it right there.
So what would cause it for the valve to drop?
It wasn't that it dropped, it's the fact that piston was up.
That was a loud knocking noise. The piston wasn't moving.
Well, no, when that rod broke, that piston stayed up, which allowed the valve to come and hit it.
Which then sent the rod through the block.
Well, no, what threw the rod through the block was the lack of oil pressure. And it just fucking said no. So I at least need valves.
Technically, it'd be easier to find a head. Okay, guys, with that bad news, you see there's a hole in the block. You see the valves met the piston.
1 second. Let me find a flathead.
Hold on, Jeff wants to see something. Okay, I was saying goodnight. Jeff says let's pull this piston out. GoPro died. We're back. Let's check out this carnage. The suspense. Where'd it go?
The piston itself, like, the top is not in bad shape. Like, the couple nicks in it, that'd be nothing to run. If it wasn't for that...
Oh, that's still good. Sender. Actually, I think it's been sent.
Yeah.
Through the block.
You know what? Surprisingly, the cylinder itself is good.
Can we JB weld that?
No!
Why are you telling me no already? There we go. There we go.
Honestly, I think the crank would be good other than the
Yeah, but you got
needing
no
a
rods.
bearing. Yeah, but that's... The crank is the expensive part for the stroker kit.
Okay, guys, we're going to leave it at that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. We're going to have a Frankenstein build for this. It has to get ready for Stancy, so we're going to do it up, guys. So hopefully you follow along. 2 NYGs getting done at the same time now. Unfortunately, Jeff's is a little worse for wear. Thanks a lot.